What's up players, it's Jack from Ted Let's Plays here and welcome to my Can Reading Survive Career Mode series on FIFA 13. This is episode 2 and if we could get 40 likes on this video that would be absolutely insane and I'd greatly appreciate it. But anyway, let's get into our first game of the season. It is at home to Stoke and yeah, we've got 3 games for you guys because in the previous episode I sort of asked how long you want the episodes and how many matches per episode, and most of you guys were saying 2 to 3, a few of you guys were saying 5, but on the whole 3 seemed to be the average, so I've got 3 games for you today, which is 2 Premier League games and a Capital One Cup or League Cup game, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, but I've also got a question for you guys today for you to answer in the comments below, and that is, who do you want to see on the cover of FIFA 14? Not really related to this career mode series or anything, but who do you want to see on the cover of FIFA 14? I personally, I don't know, it's a difficult one to say. I think Bale deserves to be on there, Bale or Van Persie, and to be honest I think it should be sort of, depending on where you are, different leagues for where you are. So for example in England we should have the Premier League sort of front cover. That's what I think personally, and if that was the case I'd probably have like Bale, Van Persie and maybe Michu on there. He's had a pretty good season, sort of died down as of late. But as you saw earlier, there was a pretty jammy penalty in my opinion, and I don't understand how that wasn't a free kick if the early one was a penalty. Kinda sucks, but in the 90th minute, Pogrebniak scores an absolute wonder of a goal. It was an absolutely insane beast finish from him in the 90th minute to win the game 2-1, which was very, very important for us to get off with a winning start and really boost our chances of surviving in the Premier League. And what a shot. I actually thought it was going to hit the other post and stay out and we were going to draw, which was going to suck. But then the second game of the season in the Premier League, we go away to Sunderland, and we knew this is probably going to be a harder match because Sunderland have got some pretty decent players, and we get very, very lucky very early on there not to concede and not to go 1-0 down. They have another good chance there that I thought it was going to be in, to be honest, and we only really have a couple of half chances. I make some substitutes, sort of bring on a bit more pace and people with a bit more stamina, and there we go. And that was in the 70th minute. We get a good corner there. I feel we should have done a little bit better with that. And then in the 89th minute, I thought I'd won it with Pogrebniak again. He could have nicked another very, very late winner. But here we go. We win the ball deep in our half, and then we immediately counter. Ball goes wide to Pogrebniak. He gets it back off Lafondra, and he's going to whip a ball in. The guy in the centre completely leaves it, and I'm thinking, what is he doing? But then McCleary, sorry, at the back post, subbed for Kebe, nails it in, and we actually win again. So that's 6 points from 6. First 2 games of the season starting a win, which is really, really awesome. I mean, confidence is high, and you know, we're playing well. We got 6 points, and we're actually second in the table, but obviously only 2 games played. And then we come up against Bolton, Championship side, in the Cup, and it was really important that we excelled in the Cup because obviously one of our objectives is to reach the 5th round. And yeah, so we have a couple of half chances. That was probably our best chance of first half. And then we have another one here, and I do feel Kebe should have at least hit the target, maybe forced the corner from that sort of distance. And it goes 0-0 at half time. And then just after the halfway point, you know, we've barely kicked off, and it was our kickoff as well. Petrov down the left absolutely blasts it into our near post, and we're 1-0 down with 52 minutes played. And I'm thinking, we cannot go out of this cup. This is, you know, this is one of the objectives. We can't fail an objective in the first episode. That would absolutely suck. We have a couple more half chances and no more than that really. You know, sort of some shots around the edge of the box, and Bolton were actually pretty hard to break down. But then in the 90th minute, Kebe comes in. He's found some space in the box and he blasts it home to take us into extra time. And that is 1-1. And he scores right at the last, which means in every game we've scored right at the last to get a vital goal. In this case, it took it to extra time, and I do bring on some substitutes. Bring on Hunt and Gonzalez, and in this game I actually did rest 4 players, including 3 out of 4 of the back 4, because I thought it would be a little bit easier. But then they absolutely ripped through our defence with a good through ball, and pretty lucky to survive that chance. Not gonna lie. Then down the other end in the second half of extra time now, we have again a couple more half chances. We really didn't have any clear-cut chances. Here I felt Karachan should have done better. He does force a corner though, which is well played to him, and then this is the resulting chance from that corner. Nothing too special, shot on target at least. And then right at the last, they go and sweat it. I block the sweat and think, yes, I've blocked it, and unfortunately he gets on the rebound, and then it's 2-1 in the 120th minute, so it's our turn to be on the receiving end of a late minute goal. But is there still time for a chance? The ref hasn't blown his whistle yet. We get the ball, Pogrebniak comes inside the box, takes a shot, and it's saved. And we're out. And unfortunately, we're out of the League Cup there as the ref blows his whistle. And as you can see, our objectives, we failed. We failed number 3. I sort of ranked them in order. Premier League, FA Cup, then League Cup. And we did fail getting through to the 5th round. But that is the video, guys. Those are the first 3 games. We're unbeaten in the league, so that's something to take. But anyway, if you do click that like button and also leave a comment with who you want to see on the FIFA 14 cover. Peace.